we will discuss here. So the first is malaria. You have to remember the pathogen. The pathogen is vivax. Okay, Plasmodium vivax. So vivax and falciparum, these are important for this. And primary host you have to remember mosquito, and secondary host is accidental host, you can say that. Not accidental, secondary host is human. Okay, to complete the life cycle of the plasmodium, they need two hosts. One is primary host and secondary host. Secondary host is human and primary host is mosquito. Mosquito, through salivary glands, through the saliva plus sporozoite form, it is entered into the form. You have to remember this term. So how the mosquito plasmodium the infected form of plasmodium is sporozoite. So then bloodstream, it enter into the liver cells, hepatocyte cells. In the hepatocyte cells, schizogony takes place, which is called hepatic schizogony, where it is converted into sporocyte is converted into spindle shaped merocyte. The second terminology you have to remember, where merocyte formed, it is formed in the liver cells. Okay, which is also called pre-erythrotic phase. Then these merocytes again infect other liver cells, then it go and infect the secondary time when they produce the merozoites. Those merozoites are called metacryptozoites or cryptozoites. The terminology again remember, cryptozoites. Okay, and metacryptozoites. Then these cryptozoites will enter into the blood. Okay, some of the merozoites leave the hepatocytes, मतलब liver को leave करके enters inside the bloodstream. Blood RBCs are present. The cells will enter into the RBC, and then this merocytes converted into ring structures. So question is, where the ring structures is formed, and that one is called what? So tropozoites. The next terminology, tropozoites, which is a ring structure, which were formed in RBCs. Merocytes, when infect the RBCs, the ring structures will form and tropozoites will form. Tropozoites are fully grown, okay, schizont, which is gone, and then they burst, and during the bursting time the hemoglobin, okay, converted into toxin, and this toxin is called hemozoin. The key point here is hemozoin. You have to remember hemozoin released in which disease? Malaria one. So due to this toxic, you feel the shiverings and chills, okay, every 48 hours in this cycle. Okay, then some of the merozoites go and attack with the other RBCs and multiply, and some will in the RBCs only they undergoes into formation of gametogenesis, okay, and the production of and converted into gametes. So some of the gametes, the female ones are called megagametes, which are larger in size, and the other one is microgametes, which are smaller in size, and male gamete. Okay, so in this condition, which are called gametocytes, they called gametocytes, male and female. So these gametocytes are present in the blood but is inactive. There is no fertilization takes place in human body. Human body only asexual reproduction takes place. One is multiple fission, where it converted into so many number of multiply, they increase the merozoites, and then tropozoites, and tropozoites the gametocytes. Then when another mosquito will come and bites, then especially female Anopheles mosquito, and then it is enters into the gut give the normal condition, okay, temperature, especially this temperature is favorable for the gametes to fuse to formation of zygote. Okay, so microgametes, exoflagellata will come. This flagellate will go and fused with megagamete, which is female gamete, and fertilization zygote will form. Okay, then the sporogony takes place. Then the zygote, which is called sporogony zygote, and then the formation of oocytes. Okay, this oocytes is motile in stage, and then it is converted into oocytes. Okay, oocytes immobile, and then This oocytes will undergoes into meiosis because zygote is 2 and plasmodium is haploid organism. Then after haploid, the cells again undergoes to mitotic divisions, and then in the cyst they will formation of sporons, and then this will become sporozoites, and when they become sporozoites, through the blood vessels enters into salivary glands, and now again the cycle will start. The sporozoites will infect. This is the cycle of plasmodium. What is important for NEET point of view, you have to remember. Important is gamete production takes place in human body, okay, but fertilization and sexual reproduction takes place where? Gut of the stomach of the mosquito. Second question which is important, okay. And one more thing which is important, erythroschizogony and hepatoschizogony. So ring-like structures will form in RBCs, gametes forms in RBCs, hemozoa and toxicus is also formed in RBCs. This is important key points. Merozoites are formed in liver, okay. Multiplical fission is caused in liver, and sporocytes infect which cells? Hepatocells, liver cells, and which form the plasmodium enters into the human body. That is sporozoite is infected form of, and where it is stored present in the salivary glands of female Anopheles mosquito. This much only important for NEET point of view. Next class we'll go with another video. Thank you.